Essential factors to cover in a disaster recovery plan. For more cybersecurity tips and advice, don't forget to like and subscribe. Creating a comprehensive disaster recovery plan, DRP, is crucial for ensuring business continuity and minimizing the impact of unexpected events or disasters. Here are essential factors to cover in a disaster recovery plan. 1. Risk assessment. Identify potential threats and vulnerabilities that could disrupt your business, such as natural disasters, cyberattacks, hardware failures, and human errors. Assess the likelihood and impact of each scenario. 2. Recovery objectives. Define recovery time objectives, RTO, and recovery point objectives, RPO, for your critical systems and data. These metrics determine how quickly systems need to be restored and how much data loss is acceptable. 3. Emergency contacts. Maintain a list of key personnel and emergency contacts, including local authorities, insurance providers, vendors, and IT support. 4. Emergency response procedures. Detail the immediate steps to take when a disaster occurs, such as evacuating the premises, contacting emergency services, and initiating initial recovery actions. 5. Communication plan. Establish communication protocols for both internal and external stakeholders. Outline how you will keep employees, customers, and partners informed during a disaster. 6. Testing and training. Regularly test your disaster recovery plan to identify weaknesses and improve response. Train your employees so they understand their roles and responsibilities during a disaster. 7. Documentation and inventory. Maintain an inventory of hardware, software, and other assets. Document configurations, access credentials, and any specialized recovery procedures. 8. Vendor and service provider agreements. If you rely on third-party services or vendors, ensure you have service-level agreements, SLAs, in place that outline their disaster recovery responsibilities. 9. Security measures. Incorporate security practices into your DRP to protect data during the recovery process. Consider how to manage and monitor access during recovery efforts. 10. Regulatory and compliance considerations. Ensure your DRP adheres to any industry-specific regulations or compliance requirements. Plan for data privacy and protection in accordance with these standards. 11. Financial considerations. Determine the budget required for disaster recovery and allocate resources accordingly. Include the costs associated with acquiring necessary equipment and services. 12. Documentation of incidents. Maintain a record of all incidents, including the disaster's impact, recovery actions taken, and lessons learned. This information can help refine the plan over time. 13. Continuous improvement. Disaster recovery planning should be an ongoing process. Regularly review and update the plan to reflect changes in technology, business operations, and potential threats. 14. Employee well-being. Don't forget about the well-being of your employees. Ensure the plan includes provisions for their safety and well-being during and after a disaster. 15. Public relations. Consider how you will manage your organization's public image during and after a disaster. Develop a strategy for communicating with the media and the public. 16. Crisis management team. Identify and establish a crisis management team with designated roles and responsibilities during a disaster. 17. Legal considerations. Consult with legal counsel to ensure your plan complies with legal requirements and liability considerations. To sum up, a well-thought-out disaster recovery plan is a critical component of business resilience. Regularly test and update the plan to ensure its effectiveness in the event of a disaster. For more cybersecurity tips and advice, don't forget to like and subscribe.